Greetings, fellow guardsmen. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, The Darkest Ages. Episode 30, Night Duty at the Castle Gates. Okay. We do have a valid path into the base, which I suspect the enemies will use. So, with that in mind... Security. Red guard spot. Right there. Guards. Klein, Mike, and Roy. Guard the red spot. Well, maybe not Mike yet. I'm gonna take Mike off of that. Mike doesn't have a weapon yet. Because the theory is that the additional enemies will be coming in that vector. Okay. Out of imminent danger. But yeah, that was nasty. That was a rough bleed. I know at this hour, like, no one's guarding. But I don't want to adjust for a nocturnal schedule just because of one enemy. I know it shrieked and one turns to many. What are you doing? You have a core... Oh, you know, it's probably a zoning thing. So, inside, we'll also allow this area. And now you're guarding. Perfect. Because the enemies can't physically breach, like, into the base through walls, if they are coming to attack us... Well, I don't even have granite blocks, never mind. If they're coming to attack us, they're definitely going to come... through here, and having Klein just stand there guarding means that, like, we're very likely to run into them before that becomes a problem. So I'm going to turn off the red lights because it's not a current active threat, but, like, we know that it's very likely to be an active threat soon. The rec hour. I am going to remove it for you guys. At least for now. The idea was, eventually, if our population grows, we would have permanent guards on duty so that we would know when people show up, because, you know, with the Fog of War mod, I don't know what's out there until it attacks me. And, hopefully that we'll be able to recruit more of the, oh, that's a lot of ducklings. We'll be able to recruit more guardsmen and be able to post them up. So killing 2 of the little ducklings. And that has us... Whoa. Oh, donkeys. I don't want to go hunting right now because, like, it's potentially not safe. That has our pop climbed. That's good. I'll allow for a few more ducklings before separate out the drakes and the whatever female ducks are. Oh, restrictive vodka? Yeah, good call. Okay, Mike, you've got your heater shield. Apparently there is a longsword already. It is here. So Mike now has reasonable gear. Obviously a helmet is missing, but, like, not likely to be caught unarmed. That's good. And that gives us a 3-to-1. Yep. Guardsman was working. Okay. Everybody minus Major, report to the gates. Roy, hold them off for now with the bottleneck advantage that you've got, and then you'll fall back to the 3-to-1. Just do your best to, like, dodge and stun. I could use the flame trap, but I'm not going to. Mike, don't defend with your face. Alright, so here's the 3-to-1 brawler ratio, where we can meat grind them fast. You little bastards. I think the threat might be over already. No, 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 no. Definitely not. So my paranoia was founded. We definitely... Well, okay. Roy, don't... What are you... No, stop it. He was like, I'm getting tended to. Let me just run out and, YOLO. Leroy. As far as I know, the Sightstealers aren't as valuable as the ones I already have, and I don't have other cells. So they're a bioferret generation of 1.6, basic knowledge of 1.2. You're a bioferret. Yeah, okay. The tough spikes are better. Just keep coming. Nope. I see hear footfalls up there, so I know there's more. Hear a huge number of distant Sightstealers screaming in their twisted rage. They are coming. Didn't they just like you doing it more? Hey Boomerant. What are you, a mimic Sightstealer or something? So, yeah. It is official. We are gonna turtle up a bit. I am going to change some sleep schedules around. Mike's going on guard duty, and Roy is going on guard duty. Mike and Roy will switch off guards at the gate. Klein, because Klein like builds in mines and stuff, gonna have not duty. Zoning. Inside is... I'm going to allow up here just so that we can, like, clear corpses, because otherwise Mike's going to inevitably get lung rot. I could actually guard here. No, I want to see up the bridge. The Electro Harvester is almost done. That's going to be a significant improvement, especially against Sightstealers, once it's done. Yeah, since they're fighting in the fire trap, the boomerang goes boom and they all die. Not if the fire trap is, the boomerang dies, like, far away from the choke point entry. But yeah, I mean, it's not great. I don't deny that. And the guests had an okay stay. They're potentially set to come back. I didn't make a lot of friends or anything like that. I hope it's safe for them to leave. Guess we'll find out. I need someone to start clearing the corpses. So, cremate corpses... Oh, they, like, lost all of its namings. Crap. This is what? For rotted animals? This one is for rotted entities. Or fresh, or rot entities. This one is for rotten strangers. And this one is for fresh strangers. So I don't have a fresh entity corpse. That's going to be fresh. Unnatural human corpses and entity corpses. It loses its name. What if I copy and paste this way? Nope, still loses its name. What if I chain the bill? Ah, why? Literally, this, whatever. Game just... Better Workbench Management is just like, ha! Ha! You think you can outsmart me? No, screw you. Alright, so we're starting to cremate the fresh Sightstealers because I don't need a lung rot catastrophe on my hands. I've killed off all the drakes, and we'll keep managing the ducks until I don't even know how I want. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 egg layers. That might be enough. So animals allow females up here. Allow males of duck. Ooh, that's a better sword. You've got a good. You've got a good. Mike, when you wake up, upgrade to excellent. I don't see guards. 15 o'clock. Who's supposed to be on duty? That would be Roy. Who is... Oh, yeah. Dark Study. 2. Technically, that was my fault. He had a higher priority to Dark Study over Guard. So we're not really done with the glow stool plot yet. The other plots look good. Strangely enough, they haven't really suffered damage from the environment. So I think I will, because we're pretty low on vegetable, I'll start planting rice here. Call this rice 1, because I'm going to put a rice 2 in as well. And we'll kick off the farming season again. And down here, I think I want cotton. Also, don't really want crows eating my seeds. Give Ginger a prosthetic leg? I don't want to. Her efficiency's fine enough. The amount of pain that she's in is pretty little. So it's only really a -5. We can make her happy by other means. I think is probably the right approach. We do have a simple helmet to wear. So Mike, I don't know why I have to force you to wear it. But let's go force wear it. Oh, and you're switching armors. Okay. So no one's guarding, but... Alright, Mike's back there now. Nice. Yeah, I would consider giving Ginger the leg if I had the full-fledged mechanical limb, but movement speed is so important to be able to run away from threats that I'd rather have her a little moody and able to live than too slow to live. It's just too dangerous to be slow. Well, the full-time guards be working. Fertilizing the fields, and yeah, we're finally getting the glow stills going. God, that's taken a while. It's because I queued up a whole lot of path flagstone, and we just are not coring up enough stone. Okay, the moment the guard walked away, Mike, we have Sightstealers coming in. Thanks, Mike. Can everybody thank Mike in the chat? Thank you, Mike. Alright, I'm gonna have Klein try to plug the hole. Oh, nope. They're showing up out of the woodwork. Oh, boy. All shooters, go here. You guys just get drafted. Literally avoidable. I had guards. They were on duty. Mike walked away for like a quarter second, and now I'm getting swarmed up in this. Luckily, these Sightstealers are pretty easy to kill. They're not like super tanks. But thanks, Mike. Literally scheduled you on duty for this exact reason, because I knew these guys were coming. They were screaming at me. We all heard them. And now Roy and Klein have to make up for your sabotage. That's right. You're a saboteur in my eyes. Frickin' hell. Just flood. There's the shard. There's no one part of Roy that's like really, really, really bad. So I'm gonna keep him in the fight because it's not like he's about to lose a limb with the pile up of damage. There's a lot of them. 34 so far. $37. Lilin. 10 Klein. Ginger. Convert. Mike. Punishment for, you know, the situation we're in. Mike. You are going to get patched next, and you are going to go back on duty. You're on duty, right? It is 10 a.m. You know what? It should have been Roy. Sorry, Mike. Roy. Beggars wish for alms. Well, this is kind of, I'm going to assume the swarm is done. Klein, you're mostly patched. I'm going to use Klein to clean up. They are asking for so many herbal meds. That's fine. Alright, those that need patching go into the hospital. And then we'll go back on normal duty and lift the island lockdown where we're not letting anyone leave. That is a lot. I think 37. It would have been really nice to have them choke pointed. But, you know, Roy decided that he wanted to take a break. Now he needs a new helmet. Let's get that artificial leg done. It's pretty close to being done. Might as well just finish it off and then go back to the rest of the stuff. Boy, that was, I knew it was coming, but oof. Alright, we did just get an Electro Harvester. So the way this works in this mod set is the Electro Harvester is like made of bioferrite and components, like rudimentary components. Which one has a... This one doesn't escape. It must be missing limbs. So we'll put the Electro Harvester in there. And this is going to allow us to detect these Sightstealers. So we don't have to just like pray to find them in time. The artificial leg is done. This is going to go to Roy, my boy. And this is going to be the right leg. Cool. Lilin, that's you. Valka is delivering the meds. And in delivering the meds, it's probably worth putting a heal root here. And then expanding our fertilizer zone to include it. Must have been waiting for the guard switch over time. Yes. Seems like they were poised for that for sure. It was like a gotcha. I don't think that there's more coming, so I am going to unrestrict people in the group so we can go back outside and whatnot. I need an anomaly project. Right now, I am going to get a bioferrite shaper. But I'm going to have you guys vote on anomalous research. So there's bioferrite extraction that we could get to be able to get bioferrite off of them. Or no, harvester. Now let me write this down. Shaping, harvesting, or generating. Oh, there's the list. The bioferrite shaper allows us to craft bioferrite products, including components. And also bioferrite plates for security. The harvester allows us to harvest bioferrite off of our things that we've captured. That also leads to disruptor flares. And then the bioferrite generator generates electrical pressure that we harness off of heat to have things like the proximity detector work. This is just like a medieval version of this stuff. Let's have you vote on that. And they told us about an ancient warrior nearby. Well, okay, not nearby. Like, even a little bit nearby. How far is that? A week away. Which is like, in-game month. Nice. So helpful. So Roy's got the better leg, and everyone else is like slowly, effortfully recovering. We definitely need to clear the corpses, and hopefully they'll start getting rid of them before they get nasty. I could also just like require hauling. That would fix it pretty quick. Doesn't the generator take advanced research? Yes. Actually, you're right. I don't have an advanced entity to allow for that. So it looks like Harvester is going to be the follow-up. I'll bump generator off the list, and you can choose between the Harvester and the Shaper. Fair point. And we're not doing any of the rituals. So Alms has been completed. That should help out a little bit with mood. +2. Okay, it's not much, but a little bit. I am going to unassign guard duty for now. And I'll keep the nocturnal schedule. I might even want to put more people on nocturnal schedules eventually. To have like a third of us be night work, but whatever. Alright, it seems to me like Harvester is the way to go. Got it. So, this Electro Harvester is producing 200 watts of power. Then we go to Anomaly. I actually forgot how to do this. Research. I don't think I can use that power. No, what was it? Power conduits. Where is this? Bioferrite power conduit. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So, it needs a lot of bioferrite. Which I don't have a lot of, which is a problem. God, where is that? Bioferrite power conduit. Should be, I don't know what tab it is in. Structure? Security? Lores? It's like not in one of these tabs. I have to like search for it every time. That's so weird. But the bioferrite conduit should allow us to wire up our security here, allowing us to do detection. So the question is, 81, I can afford that. So it's most of our bioferrite, but we'll use it to hook up a detector. Lion's missing rec time? Yes, he is. Well, once I have the conduit, I guess I can just like copy and paste it in the future. More visitors. Nice. Demophile. Is that a thing? Demophile is a friend of the people. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. But they're back. Some of them are back. And there's more of them now. You could be a shooter. I could also try to focus on the ones that I specifically want. Like, tough would be a great trait, although they have absolutely no combat skills. Lazy gourmand. Yeah, okay, we don't need to befriend you. And quick sleeper, jealous, chemical interest. Yeah, nor you. Mr. Demophile. And Dead Yecker, or whatever his name is back as well. Who could be a good brawler for us. So I'll try to like pick and choose who we want to add. probably need a door into this farm. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. So put a door there. And we're still not yet done with it. Good news is we did clean up the massive amount of corpses that we had. Artificial nose for a Valka is in. I don't think we need to like stop what we're doing right now to install it though, because it's not a particularly important one. Yes, the other thing, yeah, I wasn't actually looking at their social skills. So if we want to add more people, we want people that have like roughly good social skills. So Barbary has good social skills and intellectual. They would be great to be added, and they're tough. You are creepy breather ascetic, but you have social skills. And then Dead Yekker has social skills. So I have trying to befriend the ones that I want set up already. It's all set. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I hope. I think the cabling is in. And now we can go and set up the proximity detector. It's not a lot of advanced notice. Obviously, having it like housed here in like a cubby hole when I have more bioferrite to run a line all the way out there would be better, but this is at least something. Once they move it. Come on, guys. Install it. I am really out of veg. I am glad that I jumped on the whole, like, let's grow rice. Worst case scenario, we can make simple meals out of the meat, so that's a non-issue. But I should, now that, like, the imminent threat of the, oh. Okay. Now the imminent threat of, the Sightstealers is over. I think, for now, I'll keep these donkeys. I don't know if I want a breeding pair of donkeys, though. So I might, Can I get another pen marker? I might need two. Like, one... I'll put the donkey pen marker over here, sharing the same pen. Because I wouldn't mind having, like, a riding animal or two, but I don't want, like, more than that. I did notice that there were some cougars out here. And then the other thing is I haven't done my check for porcupines. There is one. And it is a male. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I'm frighteningly close to some of them. You guys stop what you're doing. Rally. Rally immediate. There is a group to the south as well. So, Lillian, Maddock, McGee go south with Ginger, Roy, and Mike. And then you guys stay north. So the ones that are staying north, I could... So in this instance, I could try to lure them to the bridge. That might be better. Yeah, let's attempt. So Valka, you are going to... Some of them are splitting. We'll do our best to try to lure them into the trap. Because the group that's here is likely coming to the trap. Lillian, do you run at a normal speed? No, you don't. Who here does? McGee. So all the other bows go back. Major, I'm going to have you dip inside and close the door behind you. And hope that they pivot and start attacking in the main path. Okay, they are definitely coming. Without a doubt. So we are going to be able to use the trap against humans for the first time in a long time. Animals. Stay... Yep, you already set inside. I probably forgot to lift it, to be honest. Yeah, there they are. And I'm not going to, I'm just like, it's full assault. So I'm going to allow them to approach. I'm not going to close the path because they're going to catch fire and, like, get killed by brawlers. And that's fine. And this tunnel is already superheated. Because if I cut off their path, they would pivot and start trying to attack me through my walls or whatever, and I don't want that. I think they're already doing it over here, probably. Probably looking for weak spots in the walls. So this way, they're being killed off really effectively with the passive heat of 500 degrees Celsius. So even the ones we can't or aren't shooting are getting, you know, dealt with. Are you... Is that plasteel? Leviathan hard... Wow, what is that? Not very good. Stats-wise. So Major's trying to take them out. One group is fleeing. And there's definitely still another group. There's 2 total. Yep, there's the southern group. Perfect. Roy, I'm gonna have you stand guard on the bridge. Because he's the slowest mover. Do I have more guests? No. Still the same amount. And they did break... Oh, I see. They, okay. Serenity. I think these guys are sheltering, maybe? Klein and Mike, you go inside. They broke through this door, and we'll try to flush them out. Oh, okay, yeah, they're a problem. Oh, that's why I thought there was more guests, because they're the same color. This is a fleer. Ah, I see. Okay, so what ended up happening here is they fled through a closed door. Okay, they're fully fleeing now. So Serenity is dealing with Napolitano, or whatever his name is, which is just annoying. And then you guys are, like, bumping into fleers, so just let them out. That's why I thought there was more guests, because I saw a bunch of blue names. Roy, what the hell are you doing, man? Okay, in terms of zoning, let's schedule inside again, because I don't want anyone to fight the fires in here, and I'm gonna not allow this to be the inside zone, so that no one goes in there and, like, gets burnt. The ones fleeing, I'm gonna let flee. These guys are ritual lords, so they're, like, irredeemable. We're gonna finish them off. Major, you go out here and get that credit for the kill. We're gonna want to put the door back on. So, Klein. Or... whatever. Don't... stop it. Flee. Default behavior was set. Maybe I need to reset that. To flee only. I hear someone still trying to flee through a door. Is it this one? Yes. They, like, broke in or whatever. Okay, so we just need to reset. Pulled some doors back. There's not really a way to, like, cool this area down without, like, breaking a kind of expensive wall to replace, so I'll just let it burn out. I know it's burning up wood that I could otherwise put out and reuse, but that's fine. Oh, god damn it. Hey, Major. The trouble is not being able to see the enemies. Like, they fled through the door, broke the uranium door, the wooden door, and now they're, like, fleeing. Fog of War really makes it annoying to deal with at times. Okay, this fire is manageable now. And lifting zone restrictions. Perfect. Current priority right now is recover from the raid and build the glow farm. The glow farm isn't quite done. Still waiting for the last few walls. But we've got some strategic doors all over the base that needs repair, and that's going to be the priority. But that's all the time I have for today's stream, so that's going to have to wait for next time. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld: The Darkest Ages, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow knights.